Welcome to the Weekly Bat.
Welcome to the Weekly Bat for the week of February 21st, 2020. Starting off this week with a blog post by Brave's Dr. Johnny Ryan. Failure to enforce the GDPR enables Google's monopoly. Brave has filed a submission with the UK Competition and Markets Authority that shows that failing to enforce the GDPR enables Google's monopoly. Brave's submission also shows gaps in the CMA's interim report on online platforms and digital advertising. A functional real-time bidding, or RTB market, requires two dimensions of data protection enforcement: internal and external. Google's monopoly is based on its internal data free-for-all. Enforcement of the GDPR would neutralize Google's unfair data advantage and give consumers power tantamount to quote-unquote functional separation of Google's business. Up next, What's Brave Done for My Privacy Lately? Episode number 2, Third-Party Cosmetic Filtering. This is the second in what will be an ongoing regular series of blog posts describing new privacy-related features in Brave. This post describes work done by research engineer Anton Lazarev, performance researcher Andreas Asinas, senior privacy researcher Peter Snyder, and senior software engineer Pete Miller. Here's an excerpt from the post. Brave is releasing a new system for hiding unwanted privacy-harming page elements. These include empty page space caused by blocking trackers and third-party ads that cannot be blocked at the network layer. Brave's system uniquely attempts to hide tracking third-party ads while supporting sites that use privacy-preserving first-party ads. You can help test this system by downloading and using Brave nightly. If everything looks good from testing, third-party cosmetic filtering will be in Brave's stable release very soon. Up next, Brave sends its congrats to Microsoft Edge in the form of a yummy cake. On Twitter, Scott Lowe from Microsoft Edge said, "Brave sent us a super delicious cake today to celebrate shipping. Thanks, everyone." Up next, Fan Art Friday. A lovely user from Reddit that goes by the username Crazy Unicorn Music has created a space-themed basic attention token wallpaper for mobile. The wallpaper is free to download and use, and you can get to it via the Weekly Bat blog post. Thank you, Crazy Unicorn Music, for the hookup. Up next, we are going to cover all of the upcoming Bat meetups in Indonesia. Plus, I'll let you know where you can RSVP. Up first, next Friday, February the 28th, 2020, there will be a Brave and Bat mini meetup in Indonesia. The exact location is TBD, but you can check the meetup.com link in the Weekly Bat blog post for updates throughout the week. At the mini meetup, the Bat and Brave Indonesia team will cover the latest announcements and news from Brave and Basic Attention Token. The meetup will have a more laid-back flow than Bat Indonesia's traditional Bat Cafe. As always, the mini meetup is open to the public, so if you're in the area, be sure to stop by. The following day, on Saturday, February 29th, 2020, Bat Indonesia will be hosting a Bat and Content Creator Workshop in Ambon, Maluku, Indonesia. Geared toward digital content creators, the Bat and Content Creator Workshop takes a deep dive into the Brave Rewards Content Creator Program. They'll cover its features, its benefits, and, of course, how to sign up. Later the same day, Saturday, February the 29th, 2020, Bat Indonesia will host their now famous Bat Cafe meetup, and this is the 26th meetup of its kind in Indonesia. It's so great to see the Bat and Brave community thrive over there. Bat Indonesia's Bat Cafe is a recurring monthly meetup for new and existing users of Brave and Basic Attention Token. During this session, the Bat Indonesia team will do an introductory presentation for newcomers, cover the latest news and announcements from the project, and end with a Q&A period. Up next, the Asahi Shimbun, one of the largest news agencies in Japan, becomes Brave verified. Their Alexa rank is number 1186. The Asahi Shimbun, or Morning Sun newspaper, is one of the 5 national newspapers in Japan. Up next, Brave's Creator Spotlight in partnership with Everpedia. The first featured creator of the week is YouTube star Keemstar. Keemstar is the creator of #DramaAlert, an online news and entertainment source that has been dubbed the TMZ of YouTube by fans. Since its launch in 2014, DramaAlert has gained over 5 million subscribers. You can get to Keemstar's Everpedia entry and YouTube channel through the Weekly Bat blog post. The next featured creator of the week is Spinnin' Records. Founded in 1999, Spinnin' Records is now the world's leading electronic dance music label and community. Here's their YouTube channel description. The Spinnin' Records YouTube channel is the home for all music videos of the world's leading dance record label. We feature the latest music videos by spinnin' artists like Oliver Heldens, Sam Felt, Kashmir, Kirby, Mike Williams, Lucas and Steve, Throttle, and many, many more. Expect daily uploads of official music videos, lyric videos, and official audio across genres like dance, house, electro house, future house, deep house, big room, and trap. You can get to Spinnin' Records' Everpedia entry, website, and YouTube channel, say it with me, through the weekly BAT blog post. Client updates. This week, the dev channel progressed to version 1.6.47 and the beta channel progressed to version 1.5.97. Brave team tweets. This week, Samson cleared up a common misconception over Twitter. He writes, "You don't need to click on ads to earn. As always, Brave believes that attention and not action is enough to merit rewards. Customer data equals liability. We don't need that with Brave." Luke Mulks tweets, "Brands pay for performance these days. The smart ones do. Collecting personal data quickly becomes a liability and a risk. We have a platform that bypasses that and performs without needing to leak data to third parties." If you like testing out new features early, check out Brave's nightly version. Samson tweets, "Now in Brave Nightly, estimated bandwidth savings, coming soon to a Brave near you. Download Brave Nightly and see the future of Brave. Disclaimer, Nightly is expected to be less stable than other builds." Brave doesn't receive user data from Brave ads. Johnny Ryan tweets, "A brand receives campaign reporting, but neither Brave or an advertised brand can receive data about an individual unless a Brave user wishes. Example, it is at a Brave user's discretion to accept a car test drive offer and to pass on necessary details for that." Save the kitties. Brendan Ike tweets, "I just tipped Flatbush cats using the Brave browser. I love their YouTube channel, which shows how they rescue street cats and help find foster homes for them. #TipWithBrave. News you should know. This piece is by CBS News. Ring to tighten privacy amid concerns it shares customer data with Facebook and Google. Ring, the Amazon-owned maker of smart home doorbells and web-enabled security cameras, is changing its privacy settings 2 weeks after a study showed that the company shares customers' personal information with Facebook, Google, and other parties without users' consent. The change will let Ring users block the company from sharing most, but not all, of their data. A company spokesperson said people will be able to opt out of those sharing agreements, quote-unquote, where applicable. The spokesperson declined to clarify what quote-unquote where applicable might mean. This next piece is from the BBC. Why Amazon knows so much about you. You might call me an Amazon super user. I've been a customer since 1999 and rely on it for everything from grass seed to birthday gifts. There are Echo speakers dotted throughout my home, Ring cameras inside and out, a Fire TV set-top box in the living room, and an aging Kindle e-reader by my bedside. I submitted a data subject access request asking Amazon to disclose everything it knows about me. Scanning through the hundreds of files I received in response, the level of details is, in some cases, mind-bending. One database contains transcriptions of all the 31,082 interactions my family has had with the virtual assistant Alexa. Audio clips of the recordings are also provided. The 48 requests to play Let It Go flag my daughter's infatuation with Disney's Frozen. Other late-night music requests to the bedroom Echo might provide a clue to a more adult activity. This next piece is from Vice. Leaked document shows how big companies buy credit card data on millions of Americans. Yodlee, the largest financial data broker in the US, sells data pulled from the bank and credit card transactions of tens of millions of Americans to investment and research firms, detailing where and when people shopped and how much they spent. The company claims that the data is anonymous, but a confidential Yodlee document obtained by Motherboard indicates individual users could be unmasked. Roaring fans. Bren88 from Twitter says, Brave is giving me protection from ads, trackers, but also the gift of BAT, and some may even say the gift of time. Come along if BAT is your thing or you fancy claiming a little time back. LindaLyn70 from Twitter tweets to their pals saying, "Look at the Brave browser. It blocks ads, pop-ups, etc. I love not dealing with YouTube ads or pop-ups." Thank you for listening. If you like these podcasts, be sure to follow or subscribe to stay up to date with the Bat community.